What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Doggone it here. Today we're going to be reviewing a snooze that I've been really excited to try out for quite a while now. I haven't done it. I'm so far behind on a lot of products I need to review due to my Crohn's disease kicking my ass, and as you can see, flared up again. I mean, it's just like one day it's here, the next day it's gone, next day it comes back, it's gone for a week or two, and then it comes back. There's no warning to this endless fucking nightmare with this fucking Crohn's disease and everything else that comes with it. But anywho, that's not going to stop me from doing this snooze review. Um, a while back, I did a review on a seasonal snooze called Yule Snooze. And it comes out around Thanksgiving and Christmas time, and it's a perfect time for it to come out, too, because doggone it, this snooze is just wonderful. The flavor, it screams Thanksgiving, it screams Christmas. Um, you cannot mistake it for any other season. Yule Snooze is one of my favorite snoozes, and this is what it looks like here. Like I said, it comes out around Thanksgiving and Christmas time. And then from the same makers, Gotländskt. I'm not Swedish, so don't fucking judge me. They come out with another seasonal snooze, and this seasonal snooze comes out around Easter time, and this one is called Pask Snooze. Another great flavor. This flavor, you pop in a pouch of this, and you automatically get taken back decades, back to your childhood, where you wake up on Easter Sunday, and the smell of Easter, the smell of the Easter baskets, and the fake green plastic grass that's inside of it, and all the candies that's in there, it just takes you back immediately. I shit you not lying. Another great snooze from this company. Now, the other season that I'm going to be reviewing, which is my new one that I have not reviewed yet, this one is called uh, Sommar. Sommar snooze, and this is the summer snooze. So the Pask snooze is like your Easter springtime. This is your summer flavor right here. Of course, I didn't take off the ridiculous warning label, like I give a shit if it can cause mouth cancer. If I gave a shit, I wouldn't be using any tobacco products. I don't know why our governments think that we really give a shit with these warning labels. It's just a fucking hassle that we've got to fucking take them off to get to our products that we purchase. But it comes off really easily, the labels, whenever you stick these in the freezer. So let's jump right into it. Again, the can is the same type of design as the Pask Snooze and the Yule Snooze. It's got the like a little compass star type design. Um, the discarded lid is the same size. There's no difference. Ooh, a very fruity type smell. As you can tell, these are a little bit moist. Ooh, it smells phenomenal. About the size of like Siberia pouches and Odin's pouches. Fluff it up a little bit there, pop it in, let's give it a shot. Giving it a minute here. It doesn't pop like the other two seasonal flavors. This one, I mean, you're getting more of the pop when you open up the can and you smell it. You get that very fruity berry scent to it. Um, with it in, I mean, you get a tiny hint of I want to say like a Kool Aid flavor, like a cherry Kool Aid, strawberry Kool Aid. Um, but it's not, it doesn't pop like the other two. It's noticeable, but it's not, it doesn't pop. Let's look at the can here. Niet. Nismak. I don't know what the fuck that means. But there's a picture of what, to me, it looks like strawberries. I don't know if that's a different type of fruit. Bar. 20-gram portions, I mean, just like the others. This is just one of those snoozes that you can really, you know, throw in a rotation during the summertime. Say if you're out at the pool or something with the kids, you go out to a water park or something, this would be a good flavor to take with you. I wouldn't necessarily say like for a barbecue, but just something that you can enjoy, you know, taking kids to the park. That's what comes to my mind. See, even with it still in, I'm not really noticing anything. Granted, I just had a Siberia Blue in a little while ago, but even still, I mean, the other two flavors, they pop big time. You cannot mistake in these flavors. I mean, they're wonderful, wonderful flavors. As far as the nicotine is concerned, it's very minimal. There's more flavor, more tobacco flavor than nicotine. So if you're looking to get a buzz, the snoozes from Gotländskt are not snoozes that you should purchase for your nicotine. Granted, all the snoozes have nicotine, but these are going to have very, very little. And I'm starting to get a little bit more flavor as I've been talking. Yeah, it's almost like a Kool Aid type flavor, like cherry Kool Aid, red Kool Aid. Not like a blueberry or anything like that. It's more like a strawberry cherry-ish ambiance to it. All in all, it's a great snooze. Great snooze. I'm not disappointed. I didn't think I was going to be disappointed when I saw this on the website. And of course, I checked out Snoopy.com's review on it, and he wasn't disappointed with it. So if he's not disappointed with something, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be disappointed. However, our levels of nicotine tolerance differ greatly. I'm a bit bigger of a guy than he is, and so my nicotine tolerance is a lot higher. But that doesn't mean shit when it comes to human anatomy and biology. I mean, I've sent guys bigger than me, you know, that weigh 330, 350 plus pounds, boo-hooing and crying when I gave them one pouch of my Siberia Red. They couldn't handle it. And then I'm pretty sure there's smaller guys, like around Snoopy.com size, that can handle Siberia Red perfectly, you know. So, you know, the human body differs from person to person, so just because you're a big guy doesn't necessarily mean shit. It's just all about your biology. I just so happen to be able to handle Siberia Red, and I absolutely love Siberia Red. I haven't had a Siberia Red for over a month, so of course I'm down to my last sleeve from my unboxing video that I did when I got my order. So I'm due to order some more snus, and but definitely the Sommar blend is definitely a good blend to get, to throw like 1 or 2 cans. You know, if you're like me and Snoopy and you order, you know, a couple $100, $300 at a time, it's good to get at least a couple cans, maybe 3 to throw in there, because it keeps you, and I'm sure Snoopy can agree with this, and everybody else out there, Snooze Central and Stiff Upper Lip and shit, what's that other guy's name? Fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm subscribed to him. a young guy, Snoopy.com, and him know each other pretty well from what I've seen from their videos. Um, God damn it, what is his name? I can't remember. But anyways, I'm sorry if I can't remember your name. Um, but you know, if you order a good amount of snus, it's good to throw in 2 or 3 of these if they're still available. Definitely get them because you won't be disappointed. You won't. I mean, if you love flavor, if you're all about flavor when it comes to snus, um, you're gonna love these. They're definitely Viper approved. All 3 of them are Viper approved. Um, and since this is my review channel, I'm going to explain Viper approved. I came up with this term Viper because I love to vape and I love to pipe with pipe tobacco. I'm a tobacco hobbyist and enthusiast. So I just put the 2 names together and I made it Viper, and my wife did a really good job and came up with a nice little drawing of a viper, and the lower jaw part is actually one side of the jaw is a pipe and the other side is a vapor pen. And so when I say something's Viper approved, it means that it's good. I would buy it again, and I recommend it to all of you. So just FYI, that's what Viper approved means. I came up with it. I created that term. It's my term. And that's what I'll be using on this channel. Also, if you're new to the channel, Doggone It is the name that I came up with. It was inspired by my dogs. I'm a pit bull owner, a pit bull lover and advocate. I have 2 pit type dogs. I've got a pit boxer and I've got a pogo, a pit dogo mix. And both of them are my service dogs. I train them myself, all by myself. They do a wonderful job for me, and I love them to death. I love pit bulls. And I end up saying doggone it a lot when it comes to Diamond here. My little baby, she's sleeping. Because, of course, she's like the most pit between her and Layla. And she destroys every dog toy I get her. I shit you not, folks. Every fucking toy I've bought for her, even the indestructible ones, she has completely destroyed. And I'll come home, I'll see bits and pieces of it everywhere, and I'm like, doggone it, Diamond. And so before I started this channel, I remember I always say that, and I'm like, that'd be a good name for the channel, doggone it. So that's how I came up with the channel if you're new to the channel. And since this is one of the newer videos to this channel, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to see it, so that way you'll understand on future videos. So anywho, the snus is Sommar Snus from Gotländskt. It's a Swedish snus. It is Viper approved, same as Pask Snus, and the same as Jule Snus. This one actually is my favorite. This one's number 1, this one's number 2, and this one's number 3. I wonder if Gotländskt is going to come out with something in between. I mean, we've got the summer blend, which would go into fall. Then you got your fall-winter blend. And then from your spring into summer blend. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could come up with another blend. And I'd be curious to see what it is. I mean, I'm not disappointed so far. And just so, catch lid's the same, or the empty portions lid is the same. And like I said, I don't use mine for discarded portions. If anything, I'm going to take 1 can with me, and I'm going to put unused portions in here. So I just take 1 can. Sometimes I even put my medication in here, and I just take the can, so I don't have to take my pill fob with me or anything like that, or I'll put a few dollars in here for toll or parking or something. I love the fact that we've got these type of lids for Swedish snus. Very handy, and even when I've emptied the can, it's a very practical container to use. So, and another thing I want to point out, this out about these particular type cans, and I'm gonna grab this empty Siberia Blue can. Okay, notice the bottom here; it's kind of flat. The can itself is really kind of thin. It's not as well made as these type of cans. The can here, as you can see, is a little bit more rounder. It's a lot thicker, and stronger. So these cans I would actually use for something that I would definitely need better protection for. So when I'm making like survival kits and stuff like that, I'm definitely going to use these cans for that. These cans I'll probably just use for dryer lint, fire starter, stuff like that, you know. So anywho, thank you for watching. As always, be sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. It is fun for the whole family, including Grandma too. I'll speak with you soon.